And we are live.
Awesome. Uh, Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever part of the world you may be in watching this. This is another scene from the Changeling venue. Actually, it's a cross venue scene between Changeling and Werewolf, um, in which we find Adam. Adam. Wow. I've got the wrong
You
character
miss
on
him
my.
too much.
Yeah, I do. I miss him a lot. We have Timmy Turner, our favorite knocker. um, looking for Lex and making a phone call to a number that was given to him on a business card by an individual referring to himself as CJ the other night at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. So we will start there with Timmy searching for Lex's whereabouts.
You have a few places you can choose from. You can go to his apartment in Westchester, Club Knox, or
Actually, I got this. Uh, James, I need you to do me a favor. Roll me 3 dice, please.
okay.
Is your permanent banality 3?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's my difficulty.
Wait. Let me roll a
I
fate dice real quick.
I was gonna say I
Just to make sure he. I want to see if he actually wants to be found by you.
doesn't matter if you want to be found or not, bro. Will-o-wisp. Pyretics 1. It is the ultimate find me thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
three.
Arts for the win. Do me a
So
favor. I
three
can't see
dice.
dice. Camera.
You
No,
got two successes. I'm having issues with my camera at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. Cool. So Timmy follows this little ball of light. It's a chimerical ball of fire, and follows it, and takes out his phone while he's following this ball of light and calls this number.
CJ speaking.
Okay, so CJ, it's Ben Schwartz. We met the other night at Roscoe's.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hi.
yeah, hi. So where you at? Just out of curiosity, are you at that sept thing you guys were talking about?
I'm actually over near La Luna.
Okay, cool. Um, Let me gather a buddy of mine and I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Okay. So his phone clicks off. He follows in. So James, where am I going to find my buddy Lex?
You are actually following it all the way to Westchester, Manhattan.
Awesome.
Could have been worse.
How
Could have
far
said
is that?
China.
Do what?
You followed all the way to an like a college apartment complex right to his door. Actually,
Cool. I'm assuming everybody here has seen the movie Fight Club.
yeah.
Okay. Remember the
No.
remember the ridiculous getup that Tyler Durden is wearing when he goes and knocks on her door when she's like on the phone with him?
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah. So Timmy shows up
Not
knocking
really.
on the door in that kind of douchebaggy knock and kind of just snaps his fingers and dancing a little bit right there in front of the door.
Um, you don't get an answer right away, but you do know he's looking at you through the people and laughing.
So Timmy's going to knock a little bit harder.
He just opens he opens the door and he goes,
Cool. I need
uh,
5 dice, please. Because I am trying to grab you and pull you with unless you are relenting to me.
at this point he would be
Oh
relenting
yeah.
anyway.
I'll tell you guys something.
What's up?
Uh, I actually forgot to tell you guys something when we were at the Waffle House. Um,
Okay.
My rage is a lot higher than my willpower.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a changeling. I
It's
don't
5
suffer the
rage.
effects.
Okay.
Is it okay? Here's my question: is the willpower thing with as opposed to meeting rage? What is the deal with that? Because I've got willpower, and I just need to know how much willpower I need to have above for it to not be affected.
You gotta
I don't know how much.
meet his rage or go above it by a
Oh,
certain degree.
oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay, I have 5 rage.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So, yeah, if Lex is relenting, Timmy kind of grabs him by the shirt and kind of just carries him along, and we're walking.
All he's doing is he relented to you because all he's trying to do is actually calm down his laughing.
Okay, that's fine. So Timmy is leading you along, and how far is this from Club La Luna?
West. What's the
Club
comparison
La Luna.
between Westchester and Luna?
Club La Luna, I believe, is somewhat close to Central Park.
Is it the one that Night Eyes owns? Is it the coffee bar that Night Eyes owns?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you are correct, sir, because I've been in that place as a different character, and it is right outside of Central Park. So, going to Club Luna, and the entire time, Timmy is paying your bus fare, and just, he hasn't said a damn thing to you. He's just kind of leading you along, paying your bus fare, getting you there. So, I'd say probably 20 minutes go by because we're taking buses, and bus stops are like every corner of every street in New York.
I do have one question, though.
Yeah.
What's Lex's willpower?
3, but I've been actually rolling high on resistance rolls, so I really it's probably more like 4 or
I
5
actually have a
on that.
question. Would, for the purposes of willpower and whatnot, would the rage counter roll, like the rage willpower counter roll, be considered a mind dominating effect?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I mean it forces you to run otherwise, which would almost be like a dominating effect.
But it's also not a power. It's just a natural state of being.
And he like it's a natural state to the point where he is actually comfortable with it. He would actually expect people to be uncomfortable around him.
Yep. Its factor is higher than his will can usually hold on to.
So yeah, no, my willpower is enough to stave off your rage. So yeah, Timmy's leading, and anytime he stops, he's kind of just in this really good mood and dancing in place and being a complete idiot.
So much so that you want to keep moving.
Yeah,
Just to stop him
actually,
from doing that.
like you want to keep moving just to stop Timmy from dancing because it makes you slightly uncomfortable, I would say. I mean, you've got a full-grown man kind of dancing right there beside you.
Lex is actually just letting him go because this is actually the first time he's seen Timmy in a while, and he actually is actually wanted to see him happy for once.
Yes,
Timmy?
please do that dancing in La Luna. I'll get the security tapes and sell them to the change.
I should also note that I have not noticed this. I do apologize. Lex would see this. CJ will not see this unless Lex pulls a Lex. And by that I mean a Brian O'Hare, which you are not. So
I
be
am
named
not
for the win.
going there again.
So good. I'm glad you learned your
Just
lesson.
hold on a second.
Yeah,
Do either of you have common sense?
I do not.
No.
You wouldn't know this then. Never mind.
Yay! Yay for not being common sense. Although I do vote that I get danger sense, and I'm going to be requesting it on downtime. That being said,
On the out of character basis,
yeah.
uh, glamoring a Get a Fenris Arun
It's a
Black
really bad idea.
Fury born is a very bad idea because
Oh
you will
yes,
make him go nuts.
I'm very aware. As a matter of fact, I have met another Get a Fenris on an out of character note. I have met Heinrich, and Heinrich did not make me feel nervous. And that's saying something because I was around Emmett and Callie. Yeah. So the one person who should have made me feel nervous did not make me feel nervous. It was wonderful. So, back to scene. Okay. So, Timmy kind of, gets on the bus. Next bus. Dancing in place. He's actually standing holding one of the handrails and so
Lex will be standing next to you, just with a big smile on his face, actually looking very relieved.
back to what I intended to say, by the way. Lex notices Timmy's armor. Lex has seen this multiple times. However, roll me a perception alertness, difficulty 6, because it's something you're familiar with.
But he actually, what's the dice roll? Hold on, my perception alertness or yours?
Your perception alertness.
Okay. Okay, 5. That's right.
Come on, dice
6.
stream.
I got 3 successes. Like I said,
Awesome.
I'm having issues with my camera.
Awesome. Two things. First off, on Timmy's ankles, because he is actually wearing his Iron Man armor. First thing, his ankles. It looks like he has fucking turbines, like you would see on the back of a jet or on the back of a submarine, on his ankles. One on each ankle on the outside. Secondly, it is no longer an actual arc reactor in the center of his chest on the armor. It is actually a crescent moon lit up like the arc reactor.
He actually will whisper to you, "Congrats! I'm proud of you on trying to heal those wounds."
He kind of, again, dances in place, kind of leans over. Thanks, Hip Cat. And bus stops, and he gets out and kind of like dances and mid-step drops down to the ground and keeps going. If you want, go ahead and roll me dexterity athletics. I need a total of 5 dice, please.
This would be the moment for the bot.
I would say it's a diff 6.
No, the dice are loving him on physical, on his rolls at the moment. 7, 10, 10.
I will take that. Wait, why do I only have 3 dice? Or were the rest just fails?
No, there was. Those were your 3 successes.
Oh, okay, 3 successes. Okay, so yeah, Timmy steps off mid-dance and continues going as if nothing happened. And Timmy walks into Club La Luna, kind of dancing and waiting for somebody. Oh, yeah, sorry, Cafe La Luna. And he's kind of dancing in place, and he is standing in front of where the maitre d' should be, and kind of just waiting there, dancing in place.
Comes out and takes you out of Cafe La Luna.
Wait, what?
No, he just walks with you out of Cafe La Luna.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's like, yep, nope, you're not eating here. Let's go. Lovely. Okay. Timmy's like kind of dancing as he's moving back, and he's like, hey, I was gonna go eat, man.
No.
Have you questioned Timmy? Have you
the shoulder at the back of the dice? Yeah, probably not tonight.
Oh.
Have you been going after Nick's special weed?
No.
Okay.
I just flipped over to screen and see it for a bit.
Oh, okay.
So he's dancing and snapping and looks at CJ and kind of points to him and goes, so, remember I said I'd...
Takes Raj and takes you upstairs.
Do what?
As long as you guys are following, he'd lead you guys over to like a garage, and upstairs in a garage there's a small but nice looking, roughly decorated apartment above
Timmy
I
nods.
would have been
the
following.
garage.
Timmy turns to Lex and goes, "So I'm gonna get you off that 90-day suspension now.
Okay.
And is there a seat or something in here?"
Yep.
Okay, cool. Timmy points to the seat and looks at Lex and goes, "Go on, have a seat, my man."
I actually sit down.
Cool. So he turns to
Can you
CJ and
guys both give me a perception alertness, please?
5 dice, please.
Three successes and two of them are tens.
Nice, nice. I don't have a specialty in perception or alertness, so not that that matters. But that would have been
Timmy.
great if I did.
And for you, James?
I do better than I do the same as Timmy's. Three successes with two sixes and a 9.
Baller. So, what are we seeing? What are we seeing, Ian?
He quickly sorry.
I said, what are we seeing, Ian?
Yeah, hold on one second. CJ quickly runs like a separator in between you guys, but before it hides what it hides, you guys see one almost fully intact, what looks like a special ops body armor, and it looks pretty shredded, and another very, very, very badly shredded similar style of body armor
Okay.
with
Yes.
and there is blood on it.
Okay. Timmy's gonna look
That's
at
not
CJ.
going to be new.
Timmy's gonna look at CJ and be like, shotgun, and gesture towards where he just covered up.
Oh, you guys probably shouldn't have seen that.
It's cool. It's body armor, man.
Yeah, it's our business.
Okay, and he kind of holds up his hands like, wait. And he's like, no, it's cool, man. It's cool. Whatever you do, that's your business. I don't want to get involved with your politics, just like I don't want you guys to get involved with mine. Speaking of, how's that whole Cali situation coming?
I'm not dealing with it. I don't
Okay.
even want to be in the same city as those dealing with it.
Okay. Well, so
What
remember
happened?
I told you I would bring you a solution to this problem, and I would try and help the best I could.
Solution to can you remind me, because I've been having a lot of shit on my mind recently.
The Brian situation, the cause for all of it.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure he's over it now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is too. But he looks at Lex. Lex, you owe this man an apology. And Timmy kind of steps back and leans against the wall.
Was it him who did it?
Yeah, I apologize for that. It was actually meant as all in good fun. It wasn't meant to be an attack, and it just exploded because, oh yeah, the dude needs lessons in etiquette and tactics. He spouted off something to the effect of, "Don't make me want to kill these people."
Oh, fuck.
Timmy actually, at this point, raises an eyebrow, and he goes from this happy, jovial Tyler Durden type to actual Timmy. Like, you guys see him put a hand in his pocket.
Sorry guys. One thing you would have caught, you guys got a shitload. You got a lot of successes, so I'll give it to you.
3.
The damage to the armor is obviously from Tooth and Claw, so you can probably put A and B together, something like Cali.
I would have known what it was to begin with.
Well, and that's why I asked shotgun. So.
But I actually stayed behind and talked with the guy, and he was only targeting with the threat to the to Julian's girlfriend because he said
Timmy
something about rapist. He called her something
Timmy looks at
rapist.
CJ and kind of points to him and goes, "Hey man, I need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna leave you two lovebirds to talk. Just don't kill him or maim him, please.
As
Like,
long as he doesn't
I'll
try
let
to do
him
that to
share his
me,
piece." And Timmy
as long as
nods
he's
and looks at Lex
about to
and
try that on
gestures.
me,
Timmy nods and gestures to Lex. Lex, I don't feel that this is an unacceptable agreement.
That's fine.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
later I need to talk to you about a certain something that I heard while I was doing some punishment for Romulus.
He nods while he was listening. Okay, yeah, sure thing. Just catch me later. Out of character, I've got to go, guys. Like something just came up, so
Okay.
Timmy actually sneaks out the door, goes down, gets a bite to eat, and snags it to run. So,
Will,
uh,
I'll send you a copy of that when I get home.
oh, awesome, cool. Talk to you guys later.
Yep.
Bye.
All right.
But
So continue.
yeah, I actually he saw what my a friend of mine truly looked like, and another friend Julian truly looked like, and he actually was wanted to follow Julian because he wanted to hook up with Julian because what he truly looked like he really liked, and I talked him down from wanting to hurt my other friend. But the threat he gave was actually so was technically pointed at Julian's girlfriend.
Yeah, I understand that an individual from let's call it a friend of mine is dealing with the Brian situation, and that we don't want bad blood with your people. Um, and I'm sure your people probably don't want bad blood with us. Um, I can't speak for us as a whole, but this can't happen like that. The next time that happens, you could hit the wrong one of us, and I'm sure you can feel your skin crawling just being near me.
Yeah, yeah, you noticeably see that he just goosebumped right when you said that.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near the worst of us. There are people far worse than us.
You actually feel tolerable compared to some of your family.
Yeah, that happens to one of us at the wrong time of the night, or you know, at the wrong time period. There could be a major incident that could what happened from what you've heard about the Cali incident look like a walk in the park.
Yeah, about that.
Not going to go into
I
any details on that.
actually I know the issue about heard about the issue at the carousel. Um, what happened while I was back on vacation back home? I actually crossed paths with Callie once, and it what I heard from the incident at the carousel and what I saw at the bar that one time was completely different girls.
Okay.
Whoever this Sikh guy is, I don't care. I don't. The fact that he showed up is looks bad on her because he was referred to as banality incarnate.
I don't know what you refer to when you say banality. And
He goes.
I'm not going to push you on it because I'm sure that's probably falls under one of your guys' secret as much as stuff like stuff under
Let's
ours.
just put it. Just say it's a serious problem for us compared to on the level of I just recently found this out. on the level of y'all with silver.
Okay. And you can see him grind his teeth a little bit.
The
Can I ask
fact that
where
he
you found
showed
out
up
about that?
on the fact that he showed up at all at her side did not look good on her in my eyes or the two involved.
Sorry? You cracked up there for a second.
The fact that the he said the fact that he showed up at all uh, to her side and along with the other one, I don't remember his name, was actually did not look good in my eyes or the two involved because of that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How do you know about Silver and us?
I've recently found that out because I actually was indirectly involved with the Vale Bacchus incident.
You didn't hear it from Brian, did you?
No, I was
Good.
told that by my own people that with y'all it was a thing. Don't plan to get
Okay.
any to upgrade my weaponry unless I cross paths with something y'all don't like, and it's same as your kind.
Yeah, I was just worried that that's not something that normally people should be giving out, and that makes me a little ticked.
The only reason
And
why I
you
know
can see on
this,
his face that when he says little
the only reason why I
ticked,
know is
it's
because
like,
the sorry, he
the fact
the
that
only
that seems to be general knowledge amongst you now is a problem.
it, it was only from a higher official, and he only said had told me because I was involved in the Veil because that indirectly involved in the Veil because death, and I didn't realize he only said it was a theory that it was so because Vale the whole incident Vale wanted looked like he originally wanted ammo, and I just straight out thought it was normal mundane ammo, and y'all's marshal actually came out and basically alerted me that there was something wrong.
All right, so this issue with Brian, I'd like you to. There's a man named Travis.
Know him.
I would like you to write him a letter explaining to him that you apologize for the incident and knowing that you now know that it was a bad idea and that you will strive to not do it again.
I'm actually needing to get a hold of him anyway. Uh, I saw him once during the Vale incident, and I semi apologized, but I wanted to do it actually all and outright in person.
I would advise getting in touch with one of your sociable people. I'm sure you have a very sociable class of people. Do
Uh,
something really, really nice and fancy-ish. And while you're writing the letter, you can put in a request to speak to him. I won't ask you not to put that in, but I think that would be the best thing to do because I think that would calm him a little bit.
I actually wanted to talk to one of y'all about something. Um, I have a very intuitive way of getting people to talk. Um, if y'all actually need anybody to talk to, I would be the one. If y'all would like, I would like to be that person.
Well, you can talk to Travis about that when because he's a person he is a person to talk to. And to repair possible problems, my advice would be to write the letter. You can drop it off at the mailbox here, and I'll make sure that he gets it.
All
Uh,
right. But go ahead. What was
I
that? You
can't
broke up.
promise you that he'll meet with you.
I
He's
understand.
I'm not one that can make decisions on meetings and such like that. This one was a special case because it was to ensure that uh, your friends didn't decide that it was a good idea to disregard my warning about not going to the sept and went to it anyways, which would have been a bad thing. But the fact that you guys showed up here tells me that I can at least put a little trust into you guys.
I'm
Uh,
actually all about trust. If Timmy actually, if Mr. He doesn't say Timmy. If Mr. Shorts actually had told me where this was, the outing was regarding this, I would have gone willingly. He wouldn't had to have pulled me out of my apartment by my collar.
Trust if you would come unwillingly and nervously, I would have completely understood it. It's not every day that you have a sit down with one of us.
Yeah.
Um, I just ask that what you saw there, you guys forget.
I actually wasn't at the whole the park that park incident. I was actually tracking Brian to try and get a hold of him and try and stop anything from happening. Because I found out late. I realized really late that oh, that girl he went home with may not be able to hold him for long, and he may be curious and want to explore. And I
Yeah,
tracked him to the park, and I didn't go to Central Park, and I did not go in.
whatever you do in the future, don't go in there. I cannot tell you why. It's just not a good idea.
Does it involve involve a huge? Uh, well, actually, never mind. That was Travis. Never mind. I,
I ask
I
that you don't
under,
say warning you that you can't.
do what?
I ask that you don't push me for any more information because I can't tell you.
He understands. Actually, if it is what I could guess, I would be a little bit finicky too if somebody came into my territory unannounced.
He doesn't respond to that. Just yeah, it's not a good idea. Brian bringing it up was a very stupid thing. Um, don't come to places like that. We avoid places, your guys' places of stuff as best as we can. So we just ask that the same be respected. Um, but out of character, Ian has to go.
Hold on. Could you repeat that? Sorry, my stepdad's little radio thing went off.
Okay. I was just saying that we try to respect and not go near your guys' places. We just ask the return. You guys avoid doing so in return. Um, but the letter is the best thing that I can think of because it would not require a face-to-face meeting. Travis can judge your sincerity from it and judge from and decide where to go from there. And
Alright.
then, if he wishes to meet with you, he will on most likely neutral territory.
Okay.
Other than that, though, I actually have to go. Ian has to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Um,
it, that actually somewhat took care of some of the things I wanted anyway.
okay. Uh, Ian, I'm like, so that's when I hold a lot of my scenes. Or after like 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern.
Ah.
So in case you need to follow up on anything.
It'll probably be about tomorrow because I'm off Friday and Saturday, and I at least gotta try and stay to my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
So during Friday and Saturday, I'll be asleep during the day unless I just decide to stay up, and I'll be up about then. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So
Lex will actually get up and hello. Okay. We'll end the scene with Lex and CJ shaking hands and probably exchanging contact information for a later date. And Lex will actually try and do what he was told by this higher wolf to try and get in contact with the wolf's marshal his way at neutral ground. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And don't violate the sheet. Romulus is not in the mood. Or the veil. Have a good night.